welcome you guys back to my channel, Nene Blobs. So today I'm going to make my September wrap-up and my October TBR. Okay, this is really weird saying October because that means the year's almost finished and it's just really weird. But I'm really excited for the end of the year. Let me start with my wrap-up. First of all, I just want to say, this month I've been writing tests, so I didn't have a lot of time to read. But I'm kind of proud of myself for reading the books that I have because, yeah, I didn't have much time. If I have any videos or book talks or reviews about these books, I'm going to put the link down below. So please check that out and tell me how you like the videos. So yeah, so let's get started. So the first book that I finished in the month of September was Jane Eyre by Charlotte Bronte. Okay, this book, I made a video about my thoughts on it. I didn't say what I thought about it. It's more like the thoughts that go through my mind while reading it. But this was such a good classic book. I feel like it's a really good story about a woman becoming independent and finding herself, and I think it was a really good book to read. I'm really happy I read this, and I think I'll read it again when I'm older as well to just yeah, see my new perspective on it. But it's a really good book and I'm so happy I read it. I think I give it 5 out of 5. Oh, you guys, it's about a girl. Okay, it's about a girl who is sent to this type of orphanage slash girls' school where she grows up and then she goes to work as a teacher at this big house, and she meets this guy, the master of the house. I don't know if that's actually what you call it, but meets Mr. Rochester. She meets him, who is the master of the house, and things happen, and it's a really good story. Okay, so then after that book, I literally felt like I could not read another book with very small words for a while. So I read Baby Doll by Holly Overton, which was such a good book. I have a book talk on it, so please check it out below. It's about a girl who gets captured when she's 16, and then it's the story on how she escapes and how she copes with the outside world. And it's not only in her perspective, of Lily's perspective, but it's also of her mother, her sister, and the capturer. So I think it's a really cool book and you guys should read it. It's a very heavy topic, but if you're interested in this topic, I think it's a good book to read. So the next book I read was Clockwork Prince by Cassandra Clare in the Infernal Devices series. Okay, so this book was so good. I also made a book talk about it, so please check it out. It's the second book in the Infernal Devices series. It's after Clockwork Angel. And just continuing the story of Tessa, Will, Jem, and their story, and it's very hectic. Like, I'm not kidding, it's super hectic. And yeah, I just recommend this book to anyone. Cassandra Clare is so good at making these type of new worlds and stories behind the worlds. It's just really good. And then the last book that I read in the month of September, I literally finished it like an hour before I made this video. This book was City of Lost Souls by Cassandra Clare, the 5th book in the Mortal Instruments series. Ooh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ooh. So this book is just continuing the story of the of Clary and Jace and Simon and Ale. Okay. In other words, it's just continuing the story of the Mortal Instruments series, and it's such a good book. And the last book ended such a cliffhangery way, so you guys should read that book as well. And then we continue the story and we see new things happening, and the feels though, it literally pushes you around everywhere, and you feel bad for people that you're not supposed to feel bad for, and then you don't feel bad for them, and then you're just like annoyed, and there are romances happening around in this book, which is good and I love it. And the ending of this book, the ending of this book is so good, and you want to just read the next book, which I will be doing in the month of October. So yeah, I think I give it a 4 3/4 out of 5. Okay, so now going to my October TBR. So the first book that I'm planning to read in the month of October is Siege by Sarah Musi. I don't know if that's how you pronounce her name. So this book I picked up literally 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 days ago. It's about the 16-year-old girl called Lee Jackson, and she is involved in a school shooting. I think, that's actually what I think, but I'm pretty sure it's about school shooting and her experience. It's at the back, it says, in the time before the shooting, I was Lee Jackson, 16 years old. I used to wish my life was different, but nothing is ever that simple, is it? In the front there's also like small things saying like, oh, I should run, I have to survive. And also I love this part where it says, if you leave the story feeling unsettled, disturbed, alarmed that this could happen, good. You should be alarmed, that is the point. To scare you, to make you not want to be another mindless, thoughtless follower. So I'm excited for this book. And then in the month of October I also want to read The Bronze Horseman by Paulina Simons. This book seems really interesting. It's about a girl in Russia and it's in the time of the Second World War, and she falls in love with a German soldier and everything that goes on with it and everything that happens around that time and everything. And it sounds really cool because I love historical fiction, so I can't wait to read this. I hope I can read it and I'm gonna finish it hopefully, because look how small these words are. And also there's more than 600 pages in this book, so small words and many pages equal to a long time of reading. And then I'm also planning to finish 2 series this month. Oh, it's like an ending of a whole phase, and I'm really excited / scared to finish it because I love the series. So the first series I'm gonna finish is the Infernal Device series by Cassandra Clare. I'm gonna read Clockwork Princess. Oh, and I'm so excited for it because the last book ended in a very hectic way and new things were happening, and I'm excited for this, like really excited. Like I really love the series. And then by now you would most likely already guessed what other series that I'm gonna finish, which is the Mortal Instruments series by Cassandra Clare, and I'm gonna read City of Heavenly Fire. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't wait. Like really, this book is gonna be hectic. I bet you so many I don't knows, but this is gonna be super hectic and I think I'm gonna love it, and hopefully it has a good ending. I can't wait. Oh my gosh, you guys. I don't think you guys understand my feelings right now when I say I'm gonna finish these 2 series. Okay, so another book that I'm very excited about is the Shadowhunter Codex. I haven't bought this yet, but I'm borrowing it from a friend, and I was so excited when he gave it to me for the holiday to read. I was so excited because it's just like a textbook. It's referred to a lot in the Mortal Instruments series, and I think the Infernal Devices series as well. But it's also, yeah, it's like a textbook of the Shadowhunter world, and it's what like Clary has to study. And also it's so cool how it has like small parts that's in Jace and Clary and Simon's perspective, kind of, because they're like writing small notes like, do I have to study this, or do I have to know this? And then Jace in his smirky way or witty way says stuff, and it's just really cool, and I'm excited to read it. I'm also planning to read it this month. Yeah. So that's the minimum amount of books that I'm planning to read this October. Okay, so I hope you guys enjoyed this September wrap-up and this October TBR. If you did, please make sure to like this video and comment down below books that you are planning to read this month. I'd love to know. And also, if you're new to my channel, please subscribe, and also please check out other videos that will be in the description below. Okay, see you guys next time. Vlog. Okay, let me make a thumbnail with all these books. Whew. This is actually a hectic book pile. Oh my gosh, you guys, if this falls, I'm not kidding. Ha 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 ha. Whew. This is difficult. This is the amount of books that I referred to in this video. It's cool. Ha! It's very heavy, and I'm on a wobbly chair, and it's kind of scary. Okay, so that was the minimum, the minimum